Hi there, I'm Phil Lowe, behind the camera, and here today I'm at the Derby Theatre Studios, and I'm with the cast and the creators of A Thing Mislaid by Maison Foo. This production is inspired by migration journeys and friendship, and it celebrates and questions the idea of what it means to leave your birthplace in search of a place to call home once more. And now the cast and the creators would love to introduce themselves, so here we go.
Hello, I'm Beth. I am co-director of the show and co-artistic director of Maison Foo. This is the other half of Maison Foo.
Hello, I'm Kate. I'm the other half of Maison Foo and the other half of the artistic director team.
Who is this?
My name is Taylor. I am a performer and a collaborator and a deviser on this show. One of them. The other one is there!
Hi, I'm Raquel. I'm also a performer and a deviser in the process.
And what characters do you play?
I play Wonder.
And you play?
I play Flea.
And who's that at the back?
Who, me? Hi. I'm Matt. I'm the composer and sound designer, and I suppose also
Collaborator. Yeah, you like collaborating.
Fantastic. So you told me a little bit earlier on about the basics of the production, about the two characters and where they come from and where they believe that they're going to. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, so the show begins in this circle that you can see, here on the set. We first meet the character Flea, who we meet running away from something that she's afraid of, that she's fleeing from a broken town, a broken city. And then we meet Wanda, who stumbles into the picture, who is running for very different reasons. She's running away from life, so it's almost like she's got up from her desk and it's all got too much, and she's suffocated by life. And so there's these two characters of Flea and Wanda that meet on a nowhere road, both running away from their homeland for very different reasons. And the story of the show is about the friendships and a journey that they go on together, and what happens on the road between these two very unlikely friends that is formed. Okay,
and how is this going to be presented? Because Maison Foo aren't your ordinary theatre company, are you? You use a lot of media and interesting ways of presenting a story.
Yeah, so we've got Exhibit A. We call it miniature puppetry. Well, it is miniature puppetry. When we want to go epic, we go small. One thing that myself and Beth are really passionate about is what is the best device to tell the story. Sometimes it's humans, they're brilliant, and sometimes it's puppets, they're even better in moments. And so the miniature worlds, like I say, when we want to go epic, we go small. So when we go on these adventures with Flea and Wanda, we've got miniature feet, miniature worlds, and the story continues, but in miniature, and you'll be watching it. You can either choose to watch the puppetry live on stage or choose to watch it on the big screen behind.
This will be a big screen. This big hole in the set, that will be a big screen, but we're in the middle of creating a set. You've come in the middle of set making time. Okay.
Yeah. Cool. And as actresses, how is this all coming out and developing for yourselves as two actresses in the piece?
What do I say? It has been a very creative process. It has been, I think we're working from it within ourselves as much as creating characters. The whole thing has kind of developed through play, through ideas that we were just throwing into the space and see how it works and develop from there onwards. So I think this piece is very close to us because we've put a lot of us into it, I guess.
And how long has this process been going, Raquel?
Well, it started before I arrived to the Maison Foo, but since I arrived for about 2 months, yes, 2 months.
So the seed of the idea for the show began in 2015.
Okay.
Kate and I went on a trip to Ireland to retrace a mysterious granddad. We both have granddads on our mother's side that we never knew. And so it all started off with a trip to try and retrace our heritage. And from that, we became really interested in the themes of journeys and people who migrate, like our granddads did. They both migrated to Derby in the 1940s looking for work. And so that became the seed of the idea that brought us to the show that we've made now. It's about this whole thing about when you've left one home and before you've found home again, like what's this bit in between where you don't belong? And this is what the piece is about, is when you don't belong, how do you find belonging? And with this show, it's about how we can find it in each other in friendships we find along the way.
And how do you feel this will be brought across to the audience? Why will they be, to use a often used word, engaged in the piece?
Oh, I hope they will be engaged. I suppose because we're not doing verbatim theatre, so we're not putting a real story on stage. We're using kind of key moments that we think that everybody may have experienced. You may have never been displaced out of your hometown, but you may have been lost in your life. You may have never been lost in your life, and you may have been displaced. So I feel that it will be that you can come at this piece as well at any point in which you may be at in your journeys in life.
We were saying, like, anyone that's ever dreamt of journeying or have been on journeys before, then this will resonate with them. It's kind of, it's almost like a fairy tale for kind of everybody in a Maison Foo way. We quite often will take a story and it's quite often absurd and abstract, but it means that you can all relate to many layers of it rather than it being a specific, I suppose, naturalistic play.
So a mix of like dreamlike and reality.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
That would be a good description. Yes.
Excellent. And how do you fit in there?
Well, a bit like Taylor was saying, we're very much working together in the room very closely, and we're reacting to each other, and I'm responding sort of musically with sound to what we're trying to create in any moment. And the real sort of the moments that feel real and the more abstract moments, I'm trying to navigate those, so creating, zooming in and out like they are with images. So you might feel that some moments feel like you're in a real place, and then sometimes the music is taking you somewhere else that might be in their heads. They might have created a fantasy for themselves at some moments, or other times of driving the emotive narrative, so we feel like there's something, something visceral going on. So the music's got lots of different sort of styles within it, and also sound design using real sounds and sound effects and things.
If anyone's ever seen any of our work before, this is the third show we've worked with Matt on, well, and then more with our street theatre, so we collaborate with Matt a lot. We've got a really nice language going on, so we do tend to, we've got to that point in our relationship now where we kind of can instinctively play off each other as collaborators, which is really lovely.
There's trust, isn't there?
Yeah.
Honestly, you always need to build that up.
Yeah.
That's vital, isn't it, in any production, trust. Right, thank you very much. Just to finish off, I'm going to throw a little something into the middle and ask you to respond. Each person, it's like improvisation time this, each person with one word, how would you describe the show?
Hopeful.
Journey. Charming.
Surprise.
Home.
A final word from Auntie Val. Brilliant. Thank you very much, Maison Foo. And thanks for letting me come into your lovely rehearsal.